Yo, what's good, boys? Today we took a long on Nasdaq, looking for these hourly highs. Right, as you can see, made $1,200. This is the first trade or first winning trade I've taken on the combine. All the other ones are just break evens. Working on this one right now. Didn't take anything today on the funded accounts, but yeah. So as you can see, $1,200. Everything else pretty much break even. These past 2 days just been break even days. So going into today, I'm looking at the hourly, right, and looking at these highs. Let me just turn this shit off real quick for y'all boys. Looking at these highs, okay. We've been engineering buy side for a minute now, okay. I would kind of consider these kind of equal highs as well. I mean, yeah, we barely took it, but consider these equal highs as well. And then highs up here, okay. We're just engineering so much low resistance liquidity right here on the hourly. Okay, it's just very, very obvious. Yesterday I was pretty bullish, but with this huge reaction we got, inversing this big ass hourly gap, we're going higher. So, yeah. So my extra confirmation today for higher prices, I didn't need it, but just extra confirmation that made me even more bullish is this inversion of the hourly SIBI. Okay, and hopped on the 15-minute. Okay, you see that we are respecting this 930 candle, right? This 930 BISI. Okay, we have this little volume balance right here combined with this 15-minute BISI. Okay, and when there is candles like this, just three candles for value gap in the middle, if there is a volume balance in between the two, either the first part, I guess you would say the first candle of the three candle pattern for the fair value gap, if that makes any sense, or the last one, if there is a volume balance within it, then you include that as the fair value gap. Okay, this is not the fair value gap. Yes, it is, but this whole thing is the fair value gap with this volume balance right here. Okay, so for my short-term target, it was these highs. All right, as you can see at 9:30, or no, this is 8:30. My fault. This is the PPI candle. Okay, 9:30 is when we retrace into this 15-minute gap. I hopped on the 5-minute, okay, and you see that we swept this buy side. Immediately had a huge dump lower, okay, but we were still holding this 15-minute BISI. Okay, so I just waited, and still bullish, right, because of these highs on the high time frame, my high time frame draw liquidity. The only thing that would validate lower prices for me for a switch is if we inverse this 15-minute BISI. Okay, and then I would start attacking, and start shorting down to these lows. Okay, so with price looking like this, okay, huge pump, huge dump, and then back up again into the middle of the range. Okay, look at how this looks like on the 1 minute. Okay, again, I'm still new to this model. My mentor actually ended up taking this trade that I was thinking about taking, but I just don't like this. Okay, I don't have enough experience to know if this is going to continue higher, even though I was pretty confident it would continue higher. I didn't want to get chopped out in this chop shit, okay? Because look at this range, okay? Push up, huge push down, and then a push back up, and then this huge push down again, okay? Even though, yes, this is insane rejection wick, I still just don't like how price is just moving up, down, up, down, up, down, like in the center of the range. So I did not end up taking this 5-minute long, okay? It was very, very clean, okay? We had that 5-minute tapped into, and this very clean 1-minute inversion. Okay, this is a very, very solid setup. Stop loss right here, targeting this high. That would have been for just a solid, just one to one. Okay, I would have been in and out, just low hanging fruit. Okay, but again, I did not like that. We were in this fucking range, so I didn't take it. Okay, as well as we already swept this high, right? We already swept this high, so my chance to long off this fair value gap, we already swept this high, so I'm not going to take that chance because we could easily just continue lower. Chop me out and then continue higher. So what I did, even though I had a lot of FOMO, I stayed out and I didn't take it. So waited for this trade though. Okay, we got a solid closure above the highs, and we got this solid retracement. Okay, so started waiting for a low time frame confirmation. That's what we got, right? Yes, this is a very small gap right here. That's why I really didn't take it on the 1 minute. We got this little small SIBI right here. We got some decent, displacement above it. So with that in mind, I took this 5-minute long, right? Stop loss right below the fair value gap, and targeting a simple, I think it was like a 1.3R. Okay, so that was my trade for the day. When we hit this high, it was very, very close to my entry. So I did trim my stop to this low, right? Once we hit this high, trim my stop to this low. Okay. And I just waited for it to play out. Okay, once we started getting a huge push up, when it was about right here, again, I posted like a reel on this or something on my other socials, as well as my YouTube, of like when exactly I trailed my stop. Okay, you can see I trailed my stop when we hit this high. And then once we started getting a huge displacement higher, when we were about right here, I went fully break even. Okay, because we're going to push up this high. We have like 2 minutes left on the 5-minute candle. Super bullish looking candle. We shouldn't run back down lower, stop me out, and then continue higher. We're either going to continue pumping, or we're going to do a little small reversal and stop me out and then continue lower. Okay, so it was actually a logical stop to break even, and that was the trade for the day. You know, obviously, as you can see, we still have my main target, which is all the way up here. I don't need it to hit today, as long as I got a few of my targets hit today and I got in and out. That's all that matters. So yeah, boys, just working on this 50K account right now. We have, what do we have next week? Next week we got, I know tomorrow could be a solid day. We have, hopefully Trump isn't yapping tomorrow like he has done every single day this week. Every single day. Like, I'm actually about to crash out. No, he hasn't. Besides, yeah, every single fucking day. If he yaps again tomorrow about some tariffs, I'm gonna crash out. Okay, but yeah, so we have core retail sales tomorrow. Well, again, only gonna take solid setups only. If I see a good opportunity, I'm going to take it. And next week, not gonna lie, kind of mid. Okay, we got a bank holiday on Monday. I don't know exactly what that is. Oh, it's President's Day. I don't know if I have school or not that day. Huh. Okay, and then Tuesday most likely won't be a lot. FOMC meeting minutes, that could be a midday as well in the AM session. Thursday should be solid. Friday should be solid. Okay, but going in tomorrow, clear mind, ready to take another trade if I need to, or if the opportunity arises, an A+ opportunity, and we'll capitalize, trying to pass this account. Pretty much going to take one more trade, probably make about $1,300, $1,400, just anything below $1,500, because I don't want to hit that max daily profit limit and cook myself, and then just take a small $300 win from there and then pass the account. So I'll have 150K funded, as well as I'm just going to start, yesterday I took a trade on my funded as well, and it was just break evens. But, I'm starting to get more and more confident in this model. And my mentor kind of gave me the go for me to trade my fundeds as well. And again, like, dude, these fundeds really just don't mean shit. Like, I can't really treat them super securely, and just be super just safe about them. Again, yes, I'm going to have better risk management than what I do with this, because I'm kind of not full porting these accounts, but I'm higher leverage, because I'm not trying to waste my money with these accounts, as well as, there's just no point in wasting time with these evals when you can just pass them quickly if you have a profitable strategy, right? And so yeah, once I pass this account, we'll have three 50K accounts. I'll try to get a payout, and we will get a payout sooner or later from those. Hopefully about a $1,500 payout, probably maybe $500 or $600 each account. So anything around there. We'll get that payout, and then we'll go max allocation, three or five 150Ks on MFFU, and then go from there. So yeah, boys, that's the plan. Hope y'all boys found something helpful from this video today, and if you have any questions, leave them in the description. And if y'all want to join in today, or leave them in the description, leave them in the comments, as well as if you want to join up in the Discord, that will be left down in the description. So hope y'all boys have a blessed day, and peace out.